If you're new here, and even if you're not, don't forget to catch up on our current campaigns. Dawn of the New Era, a story packed with mystery, magic, and questionable decisions, and Legend of the Sun-Veiled Pirates. Chaos on the high seas, guaranteed. Do us a favor while you're here. Give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and tell us what you think. Your comments fuel the chaos, and honestly, we love it. While you're waiting, check out the Players of the Realms merch store. Hoodies, mugs, gifts for the dice goblins in your life. You already know something's calling your name. If you're new here, and even if you're not, don't forget to catch up on our current campaigns. Dawn of the New Era, a story packed with mystery, magic, and questionable decisions, and Legend of the Sun-Veiled Pirates. Chaos on the high seas, guaranteed. Do us a favor while you're here. Give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and tell us what you think. Your comments fuel the chaos, and honestly, we love it. While you're waiting, check out the Players of the Realms merch store. Hoodies, mugs, gifts for the dice goblins in your life. You already know something's calling your name. If you're new here, and even if you're not, don't forget to catch up on our current campaigns. Dawn of the New Era, a story packed with mystery, magic, and questionable decisions, and Legend of the Sun-Veiled Pirates. Chaos on the high seas, guaranteed.
We are back for a interesting adventure. Last we left off, the players had engaged in several bouts of shenanigans, which included a pretty impressive heist coming from Ceres. She managed to get away with several very rare items, including potions of longevity, an amulet of health, and some other things like that. The players then began to make the arduous trek through the means of the Carpe Fatum, though there was some bit of discrepancy when Zarya was driving because she decided that she wanted to veer off to narrowly miss hitting a deer and scratch at the side.
Oh.
But with the recommendation of Levin, the players have stopped about an hour's hike away from where Lake Caius is. So, players, what would you like to do?
Want to put that there? No, that's not it. Definitely.
Oh, Saris, your mic's.
I can't do anything about that.
Alright, so we're currently an hour away, correct?
Yes.
Alright,
To clarify, an hour's walking distance.
Yes.
yes.
You're a cheater.
Right.
There you
Okay.
go.
I feel we might need to go over a few things. Fennec, out of curiosity, how far away can you cast Counterspell from?
If I recall, let me check.
60 feet.
Been a long time, and I don't have it,
Oh.
so I can't cast it far back from anywhere.
Well, that makes things a little bit harder, but I have literally a trick up my sleeve, and Gifford's gonna pull up his sleeve to show his spell route tattoo. Sunlight. I can pop this whenever I need to, but you know, time is of the essence. I imagine we're going to want to only use it at a specific time when we know it can't be countered. Because they definitely have spellcasters with them. I saw them teleporting Caius and teleport him away. Back over in Friedeken, at least.
I may not be able to counterspell, but I can make it really hard for him to do things.
That is also something worth noting.
Would you? Let's see. A lot of my spell power is focused on someone's or my, and he kind of like gloats charisma. You think Caius has can resist such a thing?
I think it's likely that he probably has some mechanisms that we're not aware of that would prevent him from succumbing to certain effects. But I imagine that one man or one vampire can only do so much on his own.
Well, because I'm thinking, because remember how when Pickle's around, it makes it easier for me to make it harder for them. So if we can set them up, at least it gives us that.
Right. I also do have, and Gifford's going to pat the bag of holding that he still has. I put my, the item I need for my construct spell in here. I can use it to impose disadvantage, I believe, referring to the stone construct for above table. So I can also make it hard for them to take reactions. But how best we always go into fights, caught off guard, really not. I feel like a few of us are pretty consistent in our ideologies. I tend to get right up, and Levin tends to slink into the shadows and kill everything from afar. Should we? I imagine we should probably at least keep some proximity to each other. I've got Cogfried with me to cast Cure Wounds on any of you. He can do it 10 times. I've got that. Does anyone else have anything potentially useful that we should share with the group?
I could try and disintegrate him.
I love the enthusiasm. Maybe let us bait out a few of their contingencies before we go in with the oh shit button.
Okay. Just put it out there.
It's good to have. We don't want to open with that, is what he's saying. They may prove resistant to an early battery of magics.
What? Nah, bud, love it.
Levin, out of curiosity, I know for a fact that they can see invisibility. They witnessed me and Zarya when we were down in the down in that cave. Are you protected from such a thing? I know it's difficult to see you in the shadows.
If it comes specifically to magical invisibility, they're still going to have difficulties finding me, depending on the terrain.
Excellent.
You love me.
Also, I can at any point give anyone or put anyone under the influence of haste. I mean, you're going to be at a disadvantage once that haste wears off, but I can also protect you with Sanctuary. I've made sure to pack all of my heavy hitters today.
It's like
Giffer's like toying with his gauntlet as he's saying this.
there.
That's good to know, but it's unlikely that I'll be close enough to you for you to be able to cast that on me.
That's
Consider
why
a
I
second target.
True. All right. Last thing that I totally did not forget about above table. I absolutely forgot about this. Ramos. He's Saris. Do you think was it that you messaged Ramos the first time and that's when he got into contact, or did he message you?
I've messaged him. He's messaged me. It's a whole thing.
Do you think you might be able to send out some correspondence with him, see if he can give us any eyes on the inside if he is indeed here?
I cannot.
Right. Well, that's about all I've got. And Gifford's going to like pop up the emerald hood that we for the cloaks that we have. So you're going to be the face of this, Saris?
Yes. Why not? Yeah, because she's disguised up as a fancy noble. She's given herself like changed her hair color, and she's got like makeup on that changes her complexion a little so she doesn't look quite so pale. And yeah, she's wearing like a waistcoat and a frock coat and a cravat and some fancy breeches all embroidered with nice silver embroidery. And yeah, I mean, I can be sneaky if you want. What I
Oh, no.
wear really has no effect on that.
Well, I propose that we travel within proximity to each other as we approach, and then whoever's going to engage socially, break off and do that from a much closer proximity.
Are you volunteering to chat people up, Levin?
I don't think that's an effective use of my talents.
It's so amusing.
As hesitant as I am to suggest this, and Gifford's going to look towards Fennec. Fennec,
Yes.
do you think you might be able to maintain a modicum of cult-like behavior? I don't mean doing the typical song and dance of being yourself. Do you think you can be a cult vampire worshipping mindless drone for the sake of the bit?
Why would he have to be mindless?
I mean, everyone in a cult just kind of follows the ideology. As long as he can maintain the song and dance that he's actually of their mindset, I imagine.
You don't interact with cults often, do you?
That's not mindless. You're describing directed.
Well, and if I'm acting mindless, I don't have to put much effort into it.
Following the doctrine.
Fennec, if I'm not mistaken, you're after either purpose, power, privilege, or position, correct?
What were those again?
Power, privilege, position,
And yes.
purpose.
Yes. Purpose, that being the main one.
So just be yourself.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't take much effort to be mindless. You guys are the ones that have to put the effort into it.
Just remember, as far as these cultists are concerned, wait, actually, we don't want to get caught with our pants down. Have they ever referred to El Moro by name?
No.
All right, so probably best not to refer to Il Moro specifically.
I'm thinking I'm pounding it to you, maybe it bounces off.
Just keeping that in
And-
mind. We don't want to say anything that's going to give us away. At least not at first.
Ideally, not ever.
Okay. Well, I think that's about all I have as far as preparations go. How much longer until we? I can see. Are we? Can we see the lake from here?
I said so.
From where you are,
think
I
they're-
would say the lake itself is obstructed through the sparse amounts of trees, particularly with the distance that you have. So no, you are not able to make out the lake from where you currently are, where you parked the vehicle.
Like city piece or
Can I cast? Can I use my levitating boots to get a little height and just kind of like peer up above the tree
every
line?
time.
No, very much. Hurt the
Anything
You
inside.
certainly
as
can.
far as- Okay.
And
So I
as
will-
you,
Hold on,
yep,
Gearfried. How high are you going?
I'm just looking to peek my head outside from the canopy. I'm not going to make a target of myself.
But you can't put another guy there.
All right. Hold on. Let me climb up with you, or you can carry me up with you until we reach the top of the canopy.
They put it here.
He just grabs Levin like by his like hand on the back, just like gripping you. All right, up we go. And Gearfried's going to float
Levin's
up.
gonna cast Pass Without Trace. Because if you're gonna be near the canopy, I'm giving you an opportunity to be less visible.
Yes, that's a good plan.
all right. With that in mind, go ahead and give me a stealth check, because I am assuming with Pass Without a Trace, you are attempting to be somewhat stealthy.
He's going above the canopy. If he gets spotted, we're screwed.
I don't get 4 points. Good.
Oh, look. Another one of those.
Let's see what we get.
There were plenty.
18.
Okay. With an 18, as you poke your head out, you notice at least 3 individual plumes of smoke that are rising off in the distance. You do see parts of Lake Caius, but the other part of that, what you notice is the woods begin to
yeah.
thicken along the coast
Yeah,
of the
we're
lake,
going to really
about
get
a
to
half
the-
hour away,
the
give or
third
take.
guy.
But I get all the
You do get all the.
Right. And I can tell like is it obvious? Sorry, these 3 plumes of smoke. They're coming from. You said they're coming from. Where on
Off in the
lake exactly?
distance.
Are they
About
all,
an
like,
hour and a half away? Yep.
Are they
From
all?
where you- yep.
Okay, they're all with one another. All right. And Gearfried's gonna pop back down. All right. I can see what I saw where they all were, and Gearfried's going to describe the scene. Looks like they're about an hour and a half away, at least on that side of the lake. So, shall we?
Let's get moving.
And I don't have any other objections unless anyone else has something else they want to bring up.
As you begin to make your way, you notice that the weather, which started off as a bright and sunshiny day, has begun to become overcast. The clouds darkening. Rumbles of thunder can be heard on occasion. You continue to make your way towards the lake. And as you grow closer, everybody give me a perception check.
Woo!
Also, how many of you are wearing green cloaks? Is it just 3?
I think I was handed one.
Gearfried,
Yes.
Zarya, and Fennec are all wearing the cloaks.
I can't.
Levin has his cloak of elven kind, so that's kind of just shifting color to camouflage.
I gotcha. And that was correct.
Yeah, so it's
Gotcha. So
26.
you're like a walking green screen.
I mean,
Alright.
not green screen, but yeah,
Not
green
so many
screen would be making an outline, not breaking it.
It's like a mollusk.
words.
Fair enough. Within 11 or better, you would notice that about 20 minutes away, you begin to hear the rumbling of conversation as you begin to approach a gathering of sorts. And with that, let's change the server.
Oh God.
Yeah.
There we go. As you approach, you see 3 pits of fire that are spaced in between
Oh, I
the
think it's
various
fair.
lakes or channels that feed into Lake Kais. You see a runic glow in front of the center pylon as there are the occasional members that begin to teleport in using that circle. You see people grouped off and you see casual conversation. All of them are wearing green cloaks.
I would have finished it too, but that would have been even better because that road might actually have an ending now.
Are we all psychically linked?
Levin's going to be initiating that once like everyone's closer to the lake. So let me do the quick roll on that.
If I can figure out a way.
Oh.
Nothing here. Figure out a way. Place where I can put this. So that, and put a firm on it. That I can.
So 5 hours for every party member present.
Only possible way would be is you place
So,
it right there.
with that in mind, what would you all like to do?
I mean,
I'm just kind of following everyone else's lead.
Saris would probably just mingle.
Yeah, Fennec would probably mingle if that's what he's supposed to be doing.
Oh boy, I've got a hood. I will be looking like the hired muscle of Saris.
Gifrid's gonna stay next to Zarya, and Zarya, do you look nervous at all?
Well, I'm gonna probably have to roll for it. No, well, no, Zaria's not really used to fine work. What is it'd be his deception?
I would say
Oh,
deception
that's-
or performance.
All right.
They are both -2. Let's go deception.
DM, Levin would have
Yes.
broken off from the group as they made their approach towards whatever clearing they were getting into.
Maybe I
where would
shouldn't
Levin
be
be
having a cloak.
when he was like going on the perimeter of the forest line?
Okay.
Like, would he be directly north, or would he be somewhere else?
If you were going along the forest line, you would be starting off on the northwestern side. So you would
All right,
be
I'm just gonna move my
initially-
token.
Yep, you would initially be.
Someone else have a cloak consider the -2 person.
No, if you don't have a cloak, you don't get a roll.
Yeah, the cloaks are just. I'm just asking you as like a character thing, because like if you seem nervous, Gifrid is also very nervous, so he's just kind of gonna like do that thing where he just kind of like nudges you on the side and just kind of like gives you like the little like, we got this nod, even though he's also not very sure of himself right now.
Yeah, because I got a 3.
Mm-hmm.
DM, I'm gonna give you a stealth roll just to give you something to go on.
Please and thank you.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right. And
With the
perception
third-
checks against him are at disadvantage because of his cloak.
Yep, noted.
All right.
As you continue to scout forward, because you are moving in a stealthier way, it is going to take some degree of time for you to start doing your sweep of said perimeter. So what I'm going to say is, as he's moving up towards the fringe of the woods,
I don't feel like
what are
that's-
the rest of you doing? How are you engaging? Go ahead and please start positioning yourselves on the map as to where you might be.
Who
follow
looks
behind.
like the next richest person to talk to?
Is this supposed to be in
they-
black and white?
What?
I don't know if it's just me. Am I the only one seeing it in black and white?
Yeah, I'm seeing
Yeah.
black and white as well.
Yeah, second map's in grayscale.
We all have dark vision. There's no light on the map.
Got it. I didn't put that together.
Which DM, if you have lighting enabled on the scene, that there might be something hinky going on.
Yeah, let me see.
Die.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, there's
Okay.
got rid of the other map.
Better?
Yes.
Okay.
Big guy and
So,
I'm
with
just going
that
to be
in mind-
following Saris.
Saris,
Okay.
go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, not insight?
Well, if you're looking for somebody who seems more upper class or wealthy, I feel like that would be more perception than insight, unless you're looking to read
Okay.
body language. Depends on your
Nope.
approach.
Perception works.
Okay. With a 15,
Everyone's
you
gonna
would notice...
add a flash of genius to that to make it a 20.
Okay. With a 20, you would notice that the people who seem to be on the higher scale of power seem to be in the center. So basically,
Saris.
where Fennec is heading was where the more people... No, I saw that. Put yourself back. You already started moving there. You didn't ask. You just went.
You said
they-
put yourself on the map where you would be. He went there.
And you went to the power. You can't retract it now. I see
Saris,
that.
see, realizing what is about to unfold, starts to boldly strut forward with confidence, and she belongs here, and
For the record,
she's
Fennec's
looking
doing what he was
forward
told to
to
do.
reaping the benefits of this.
Now, Saris,
Event.
go ahead and give me either a deception or a performance check.
Cool.
Also, all of you who are wearing a cloak, give me a deception or a performance roll, please.
Can we have advantage because we're dressed in the company colors?
Nope.
Can I add guidance to my performance roll?
Absolutely, but if there's a verbal component, you will require a stealth check to make sure you're not heard.
Sure.
Do I re-roll or does the 3 stay for me?
The
Yeah,
three,
I would also like-
the
I would also- I use a flash of genius. Not a flash. I mean, an inspiration.
yes. No, that you'd have a different roll, not just the 3.
Okay,
Rolled a
so
23 on
performance or deception, or is it just performance?
Your choice of
Either or.
performance or deception.
Okay, they're the same thing, so I'll go performance this time. Maybe it'll be nicer. It was nicer!
Look at
I rolled a
that.
23
I'm gonna
on
add a flash
stealth.
of genius to make my 7 a 12.
Noted.
I rolled a
Um,
23 on stealth and a 22 on performance.
All right, so with the 23 to stealth, you are able to cast relatively unnoticed. With the performance, you are able to make it seem like you are a part. Hey, Fennec, where's your deception or performance check? Did you roll one?
Yeah, he got a
Did I miss
19.
it? Okay,
He
noted.
did deception.
So you are all, except for Gearfried, appearing like you belong.
I'm just walking behind Saris. I'm not. I'm.
That's
I'm
okay.
shutting the
Like
fuck up.
you're that person that is just like kind of looking around, or because you had already said that you were nervous earlier. So with the nervous energy, like you're making mannerisms that help keep you standing
would-
out.
I would say I'm being probably a bit too rigid. Like I'm like I'm maybe trying too hard to
Yeah.
seem nonchalant, but I'm just like kind of like rigid.
Exactly. You're that
I
guy that
think
tries
Zor-
to be stealthy and then suddenly just like sneezes. Like it's not necessarily something you're doing on purpose. It's just you are you have specific mannerisms in this situation that do cause you to stand out a little bit more than the rest.
Don't worry, Cyrus has this covered. You guys are
I think Zarya's still a little like freaked out by this just because she doesn't do subterfuge, spying, all that. We saw what happened last time. She immediately came out with the punches. But I think just falls into the role of like, I'm a bodyguard. I'm this person's bodyguard. I can pretend to be a bodyguard real fucking well, so I'm just gonna stone face my way through this and look intimidating and stay silent. And just hope to God that works.
Sure, because that always works.
It could work. I have a lot of experience of being a bodyguard, so
Sure.
it's a role I know
listen,
well.
Listen, it's okay. As that's happening, Fennec, you are making the approach first because you did start walking first.
Cyrus is trying to walk past him to get there first.
Yeah, I know, but he started moving before everybody else. He's got you by like a minute and a half. Like even if you power walk, like then you start looking suspicious. So like you're moving at that pace to move quick but not draw notice to yourself. I'm assuming.
Fair, yeah.
Because if I'm wrong, well then no stealth, and you're able to make, but you are going to draw attention to yourself.
I throw a dagger at Fennec's back to stop. No, I'm kidding.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. So, Fennec, you are beginning your approach, and you see just a stoic expression. The individual who's standing at the head of the fire is looking up. Only his face is visible. Beneath the cloaked area, you notice that the teeth seem to be a bit more on the fanged end. You've seen it with races or species like sorry, I'm drawing a blank. I have the Lunethria name, tieflings.
Right.
And welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How are we doing so far?
Well, have you come to join us?
He is going to. Yes, I have.
Well, show us your devoutness.
And how?
And it's at that question that Cyrus is going to walk up.
And she will basically walk up and it's like, hello. It is good to see people of quality amongst the group. The meeting I attended was filled with lower class people, and I was afraid that Lady Ilmar, not Lady Ilmara, the lady's cause had been somewhat tainted by lower class peoples.
Ah, yes, she who will be reborn.
But I am glad to be here. I'm looking forward to witnessing the gifts of the lady, and hopefully one day I will be able to prove my worth and receive the gifts in turn.
All of you there, give me an insight check.
Cool.
I have not rolled above a single digit yet.
You're gonna want to count.
Net 20, bitch! Net 20!
Anything that's 15 or higher, you're going to notice that you begin to get a strange expression as you continue your sentence.
Mm-hmm. And
Does-
she just like.
Yep.
Sarah looks to the gentleman. It's like, and how are you finding the gathering so far?
Exciting. With each new person comes an air of excitement.
Indeed, all these people are making my slaves nervous.
Your slaves, huh? What slaves?
What is the point of power if you cannot buy what you need?
And he's going to look to all of those people who are around you, specifically Gearfried and Zarya. Are these your slaves?
They are.
Open space.
Well, I'm surprised you would allow your slave. And he's going to look at Zarya to wear such an important piece of clothing.
I want them to blend in. I don't want them to attract too much attention. I like having them around, but at the same time, I don't want to draw too much attention to them. It looks tasteless to just say, "Here, my slaves, I brought some."
You're going to continue to notice that he's looking on at you suspiciously.
Oh god.
Yep.
While this is going on, we're going to jump over to Levin real quick. Levin, you're at the woods.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you going to enter the fringe of the woods, or are you going to kind of just scout around them?
Levin's going to start scouting around because he's going to want to know if there's like any sort of, I'm going to say, security presence or people like that are involved in staging things here.
All right, so just move about in the general direction you would be.
All right.
All right.
Keeping with the fact that he is at a slower pace, I am moving at like half speed for this.
Yep, I appreciate it. You are going to begin to notice that even with due to the overcast and the darkening skies, you're going to see a faint glowing straight ahead. It's going to be kind of pulsing with an energy.
Would I be able to see the general location of the group? And I'd be able to probably gauge an approximate distance from my position to the group. It may not be a one-to-one on the map, which is why I'm asking.
So, yeah, from where you are, you're not able to clearly make out. In fact, you're slightly in a more elevated area. So you have more of a look of the lake than you would of the shore around said lake.
All right, then he's going to relay this information in very general terms. All right. I'm finding magical carvings or writings due north of your general position within the forest line. Looking further for additional. And he's going to be relaying this to primarily Gearfried and Saris.
Noted.
Well, they're more inclined to dealing with such things in a way that won't cause alarm.
Gearfried will acknowledge and surreptitiously try to do a little bit of a stretch to see if he can't catch a glance of where these things might be. Just like the old arm twist before settling back into position. Roll perception check.
Give me a stealth check and a perception check. If you're trying to be subtle about it. Subtle. Can't talk.
He's trying to be stubble about it.
Exactly. All right. Get away with the stealth. You're not able to...
Sorry,
well,
perception,
just
it's a 7.
Okay, with a 7, you're still not able to make it out. The DC would have been a 12 at least. So unfortunately, from where you are, you're only able to make out more of the hill. You're not able to see anything that is past the hill. So that would be over here. Is the hill that I'm talking about.
I see. Gearfried's just going to relay in his head that he is unable to see it, and that he'll see if he can't catch a glimpse of it in another minute or two.
All right. But with that in tow, Levin's going to continue moving along the perimeter to try to get, if not necessarily eyes on individuals like stowed away or staging things outside of the opening, he's going to start getting a head count of people that are here.
Noted. So what we're going to do is, before we hop over to the next group, we're just going to take a quick little recess. We'll be right back.
All right, folks, the party's taking a quick breather. Grab a drink, stretch your legs, and we'll be right back. While you're waiting, check out the Players of the Realms merch store. Hoodies, mugs, gifts for the dice goblins in your life. You already know something's calling your name. Hold tight. The players needed to roll for snack initiative. We'll be right back once they've survived the kitchen. If you're new here, and even if you're not, don't forget to catch up on our current campaigns. Dawn of the New Era, a story packed with mystery, magic, and questionable decisions, and Legend of the Sun-Veiled Pirates. Chaos on the high seas, guaranteed. Give us a minute. The players are debating snacks, spells, and who's actually at fault this time. We'll be right back. Do us a favor while you're here. Give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and tell us what you think. Your comments fuel the chaos, and honestly, we love it. All right, folks, the party's taking a quick breather. Grab a drink, stretch your legs, and we'll be right back. While you're waiting, check out the Players of the Realms merch store. Hoodies, mugs, gifts for the dice goblins in your life. You already know something's calling your name. Hold tight. The players needed to roll for snack initiative. We'll be right back once they've survived the kitchen. If you're new here, and even if you're not, don't forget to catch up on our current campaigns. Dawn of the New Era, a story packed with mystery, magic, and questionable decisions, and Legend of the Sun-Veiled Pirates. Chaos on the high seas, guaranteed. Give us a minute. The players are debating snacks, spells, and who's actually at fault this time. We'll be right back. Do us a favor while you're here. Give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and tell us what you think. Your comments fuel the chaos, and honestly, we love it. All right, folks, the party's taking a quick breather. Grab a drink, stretch your legs, and we'll be right back. While you're waiting, check out the Players of the Realms merch store. Hoodies, mugs, gifts for the dice goblins in your life. You already know something's calling your name. Hold tight. The players needed to roll for snack initiative. We'll be right back once they've survived the kitchen. If you're new here, and even if you're not, don't forget to catch up on our current campaigns. Dawn of the New Era, a story packed with mystery, magic, and questionable decisions, and Legend of the Sun-Veiled Pirates. Chaos on the high seas, guaranteed. Give us a minute. The players are debating snacks, spells, and who's actually at fault this time. We'll be right back. Do us a favor while you're here. Give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and tell us what you think. Your comments fuel the chaos, and honestly, we love it. All right, folks, the party's taking a quick breather. Grab a drink, stretch your legs, and we'll be right back. While you're waiting, check out the Players of the Realms merch store. Hoodies, mugs, gifts for the dice goblins in your life. You already know something's calling your name. Hold tight. The players needed to roll for snack initiative. We'll be right back once they've survived the kitchen. If you're new here, and even if you're not, don't forget to catch up on our current campaigns. Dawn of the New Era, a story packed with mystery, magic, and questionable decisions, and Legend of the Sun-Veiled Pirates. Chaos on the high seas, guaranteed. Give us a minute. The players are debating snacks, spells, and who's actually at fault this time. We'll be right back. Do us a favor while you're here. Give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and tell us what you think. Your comments fuel the chaos, and honestly, we love it. All right, folks, the party's taking a quick breather. Grab a drink, stretch your legs, and we'll be right back. While you're waiting, check out the Players of the Realms merch store. Hoodies, mugs, gifts for the dice goblins in your life. You already know something's calling your name. Hold tight. The players needed to roll for snack initiative. We'll be right back once they've survived the kitchen. If you're new here, and even if you're not, don't forget to catch up on our current campaigns. Dawn of the New Era, a story packed with mystery, magic, and questionable decisions, and Legend of the Sun-Veiled Pirates. Chaos on the high seas, guaranteed. Give us a minute. The players are debating snacks, spells, and who's actually at fault this time. We'll be right back. Do us a favor while you're here. Give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and tell us what you think. Your comments fuel the chaos, and honestly, we love it. All right, folks, the party's taking a quick breather. Grab a drink, stretch your legs, and we'll be right back. While you're waiting, check out the Players of the Realms merch store. Hoodies, mugs, gifts for the dice goblins in your life. You already know something's calling your name. Hold tight. The players needed to roll for snack initiative. We'll be right back once they've survived the kitchen. If you're new here, and even if you're not, don't forget to catch up on our current campaigns. Dawn of the New Era, a story packed with mystery, magic, and questionable decisions, and Legend of the Sun-Veiled Pirates. Chaos on the high seas, guaranteed. Give us a minute. The players are debating snacks, spells, and who's actually at fault this time. We'll be right back. Do us a favor while you're here. Give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and tell us what you think. Your comments fuel the chaos, and honestly, we love it. All right, folks, the party's taking a quick breather. Grab a drink, stretch your legs, and we'll be right back. While you're waiting, check out the Players of the Realms merch store. Hoodies, mugs, gifts for the dice goblins in your life. You already know something's calling your name. Hold tight. The players need...
We are back, and now, as promised, we're going to jump back over to the party who is currently engaged in conversing with said cultists.
People they shouldn't be conversing with.
No, I didn't say that. I find it amusing. So with that, you are going to see another individual who turns to face you and goes, "Are you proud to be witnessing she who shall be reborn?"
Is that to Ceres?
It's to all of you.
Irfrid, as a slave, is going to look at Ceres. She thinks for me as my master.
Same.
Oh, I've waited my whole unworthy life for this.
Zari just is blank face. Just, I think, yeah.
Ceres
that's
will look at him and say, "I am very new to this project, so I do not know entirely what to expect. I would feel blessed to see her if she did arrive, but I understand she has a great many things to do. Like I said, I am new. I don't necessarily understand everything that's going on, but I recognize that greatness is in the making.
You notice that the individual doesn't seem very satisfied with your responses,
Oh, I'm gonna puke. This is making me so nervous.
but he does continue on. Yes, and with her rebirth will come the reclamation of the world.
Excellent.
As you said, greatness is upon us.
DM, can
Yes.
I'm looking forward to witnessing it.
as this conversation is happening, can I just get like a general vibe on who amongst these people looks like they're like the strongest?
Go ahead and
I
give
was-
me an insight check.
That's
I
not
don't
bad.
know about that sound. It sounded like Jurassic Park.
I'm just so
22.
look. Pre doesn't do well with stealth missions.
22.
I'm just gonna be like this entire session.
With the 22, you notice that the one that is speaking to you, they both seem to be at about the same level of esteem. But as you look around, there
These guys?
seems... Yep, those two. There seems to be others who stand a bit more toughly in other groups.
Very bigly. Got it. All right, that's all I wanted to see. So I'm just sizing these guys up.
Is there a way, can Saris somehow get a sense of the guy that she's talking with? What is it that she's saying that's wrong? And kind of try to divine the direction this conversation needs to go to make it more in line with his expectations?
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check. If you feel
Wouldn't this
there
be-
may be a... Go ahead.
Insight would maybe be more apt here?
Well, are you trying to gauge what it is that you might be saying, or is it you're trying to gauge the level of the vibes he's giving off?
I am trying to figure out what I need to say to make this guy less suspicious.
So I'm going to say give me an intelligence-based check to see if you can reason what might be a trigger or a clue rather than getting a
Cool.
feel for the individual.
Got it.
But if you have a skill you feel applies most to this, I will allow you to use it.
It's all going to be the same.
Okay.
Can I use inspiration to roll again?
You certainly can.
I used one earlier, so we're at
You're at 1 now.
Yep.
All right. With an 8, the only thing that stands out is in the two people that you've spoken to, because the other two are Karnath the Undead. You've been asked this. You've been given the same sentence or the same phrasing twice. She who shall be reborn.
I'll be reborn. Okay. Saris is gonna nod for now and just kind of watch the rest of the group, the groupings around, and like watching the people mill together with, a look of superiority on her face. Kind of glance over her shoulders once or twice to make sure her slaves are in order.
Is the mental connection? It's through Levin, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the hub.
All right, then I'm going to we're gonna play a little game of telephone. As I'm just going to message through
Just
Levin.
consider it as talking to Saris or to whoever you need. I'm not gonna try to reinterpret words.
Should we make mention or reference the fact that Melee is necessary for this rebirth? Mention perhaps a vessel has been found, rumored perhaps. Just a suggestion.
And if we're not supposed to know that?
Then we'll blame Dalton Galloway.
Who?
It's a persona I took on back in the other town. I was a cultist. Heard through the grapevine.
I feel like saying the wrong thing right now just makes it worse.
Fair enough.
I feel I have perhaps stumbled a few too many times already.
Looking around, does it look like we're the crowd? Is it building? Does it look like things are going to kick off relatively soon?
With the information that you were provided with a further glowing in the runes, and considering you are right near glowing runes, you would be able to infer that this seems to be the middleman. Or the middle location.
And this is where people are teleporting in?
Yeah. So picture this as the meeting spot, and then you have to go from here to where the ritual will take place. It's almost like a cultist paranoid.
All right. Gearfried will say in Saris's head, do you think it might be prudent to try and talk your way into getting to the, getting us towards where the ritual is? Or even Fennec, do you think you might have more luck with that?
More luck with what?
Conversing our way through, like, all right, it's been nice talking to everybody. Let's get over to where we're going to be doing that ritual. I'm not charismatic. That's why you're the ones doing the talking.
Question.
Yep.
So
They're
it sounds like,
teleporting.
well, here people are teleporting in other guests.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Are they teleporting people to here or teleporting away from here? Because if
They're-
it's away from here and it's going to the ritual, is it is it at Lake Caius or is it at some other random place?
Yeah, DM,
So-
are people coming here or are we leaving?
Essentially, you would have seen people arrive here, and you would have known from Levin that there are more runes up here in the woods. So, you don't know whether or not this is the meeting place where this is explicitly where
Wait.
the ritual will take place. Yeah.
Okay, so are people appearing here or disappearing from here through the teleport?
Where you are currently standing was where you saw somebody appear. So picture that
Okay.
as the entrance point.
And then they walked off where?
Up north.
Okay.
So that's where meta-wise on the map you would see the second spell circle.
Okay.
That's basically
Okay, cool.
where
I
they're
was
going
wondering.
to. This is ultimately the middle ground. Think of a bunch of paranoid people. They would
Okay, it's
not
a
have
relay.
Exactly.
tele-
Picture it more like that way. So this is where it's like, all right, well, it's not like this is a meeting. We're screening you because something big is happening.
Got it.
This is the security station before the entrance.
Yep.
This is
The tent
TSA.
outside of the concert where they check you for weapons.
So are we essentially going through TSA?
Pretty much.
Kind of.
Okay. We're in the airport. We're not at the terminal.
Yep.
I've
There
never
have to
gotten
get-
that. You're
you have
in
to-
the air. It's the building.
Yes, but the terminal is the location which you're leaving.
Yeah, you go in, you go through security, then you hit your terminal. So we're not there yet.
Yeah, the terminals are where you board
Yeah,
the
I
plane.
count.
Why
I
don't
count
I
that
count?
for the building
We're
that
about
you
to call
enter
a
in.
whole
and
Home
it's-
Alone thing right now.
No, the airport.
Yeah.
It's very. There are big parts. Airports are big. They have many.
I know. I've been in Atlanta, so yeah.
And also keep in mind, you know that for functions like this group does tend to like to have a secondary location, even with the meeting that you had gone to the previous couple of nights ago.
So-
The
Yeah, that's
warehouse
why I
is
was
just-
wondering if we were
it's-
teleporting out or in.
Yeah, they tend to have a
There is-
habit of having a middle ground where they can control the flow of people who are coming in.
So would Levin have seen the people? Has anyone walked towards that other point and vanished yet? And if so, would
From
Levin have seen
the amount of time you've been there? Only one person on your initial arrival, and Levin would not have been at that where he is at that time.
that? I see. So we don't know that yet. All right. Shit. So we're just gonna have to
Speaking
wait
of
until
Levin,
something happens.
Levin, where would you like to go?
Continuing the perimeter. Like, what he's doing is effectively boring until he comes across someone or something he has to deal with.
All right.
So, if at any point he would notice the group is effectively being screened, he would
We
be
would tell him.
well, he would start scanning around you to see if anyone's moving towards your position to act as additional, like, problems.
Before you
Like, he'd
move
be giving
on,
you a
so
second set of eyes.
while you are still over here, go ahead and give me another perception check, please. You catch the sound of some heavy breathing and slight metallic rubbings. The sound is faint, but you do hear something.
All right. The obvious thing would be to move into a position where I could get a better look.
Okay. As you move forward in this direction, you see something that is sleeping.
So, Levin's going to get close. Well, actually, he doesn't have to get close to get details because he's got the eyes of the eagle. He could do it from a good position anyway.
Okay, essentially, this is what you see.
Yeah.
Wait,
And given the sheer amount of metal on him, he's going to start relaying specific information to Gearfried.
Is Gearfried was Gearfried able to? I mean, I've worked with Galahad was the, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. He was the artificer that makes his own robot companion. Would Gearfried have any notion as to what this is based on the description?
Well, it matches the general
have-
description of a Warforged.
Mm,
All right. Okay.
I'm concerned.
Nick, fucking excuse me?
I mean, Warforged are common. That's not
Yeah, it's Everon.
unusual in itself.
Does the
I thought they
Warforged
were
have
war crimes and banned.
No, making more of them is a war crime.
The ones that already
Oh.
yeah,
the ones that already exist were given personhood thanks to the Treaty of Thronehold.
Okay.
DM,
Okay.
does the
Okay. I was about to
Warforged
be like,
does the
well, does it look
Warforged
new?
share
We
any
don't see this. I don't see
resemblance
this.
to Mac?
Again, you would have no real way of discerning that,
Okay.
unless Levin tells you so. And for that,
Okay.
Levin would have to go closer.
above board, I don't think it's Mac. I'm concerned that I think I know who it is.
Here we go. Display in chat. That's why I don't have to get close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No, it does not look like mech. You can definitely rule out mech.
Okay.
Well, yeah, considering that he used more bludgeoning objects than slashing and piercing stuff.
And also,
Who
he's
is
still-
this person that you're talking about?
The
Former-
Warforged. Yeah.
One of the first players in the start of the campaign.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
It was Fenix.
Hard cut to the train station that he's still waiting at.
It was Fenix, buddy. So
Yeah. But
This is
Gearfried,
Bob.
the basic description you're getting is a comical amount of blades attached to this creature.
Like this.
Sounds like the artificer that made that thing's overcompensating for something, but it's metal and I can make it hot.
like temperature or appearance?
looking at that thing, it's as if the Iron Throne was a transformer.
I can-
No.
No, the Iron Throne's cooler.
Well, no, I wouldn't go that far.
The book one is.
It's like somebody spot
No
welded the
one's
Iron
sad.
Throne onto him.
I mean,
Alright,
he's
we're not here to critique the artwork.
I know.
No.
Right?
It
Now he wants to
certainly-
kill you all.
It certainly sounds
I mean,
intimidating.
give him time; he will anyway.
Certainly sounds intimidating, and it sounds like it might be a problem.
Let's
I
kill
don't have an
him.
excuse to go over there though.
So, given what I knew about the last time we attended one of these meetings, there is a passphrase necessary to go through the second teleport.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
And fuck.
Find a new dude and flirt with him to get the password.
What was the phrase he was calling? The lady who's what was it? What were they calling the lady who cannot be named?
She-
No.
She who... No, we're not going with she who shall not be named. She who shall be reborn.
He who shall be reborn. I need someone to test the portal with that phrase before Saris walks towards it. And she will let the party know through Levin that someone needs to walk up to the portal and say, and she will nominate Fennec.
Nah.
My slaves
Uh,
can't have, like, I don't think Levin would do it just on the off chance that he's gonna get stuck alone. It's just not something Fennec would do, or not Fennec, Levin would do. My slaves don't have free will, so they can't go off on their own. And Saris, if she goes forward and tries to do something with it, and it doesn't happen, it blows her cover. But if Fennec goes and does it, she's in a position to tie people up from overwhelming Fennec and buying him time in case things go south.
If
I do have an idea.
Oh.
That is, you can send one of your slaves as a punishment for doing something they're not supposed to. For example, coughing when they're supposed to be silent. You want to seem
Gifford,
like
are
a
you
hard-
wearing a helm under the cloak?
No, I can use a bonus action to turn it on though.
Okay. Just no, it's important that you're not wearing a helm at the moment. Saris will say, yes, Gifford, do something obnoxious, out of line.
Gearfried is just going to clear his throat like he's a little hoarse.
Saris's eyes will go wide upon that, and then she will turn around and just backhand you as hard as she can. And it's like, you will never utter a sound What if she who will be reborn was here in our presence and you had disturbed her with your lowly worthlessness? Go march into the forest for a bit, contemplate your actions, eat some grass.
Gearfried will solemnly nod, turn around, and just walk forward. Walk north. Would I be able to see the snoozing Warforged as I'm doing this?
No, as you are moving forward, he is slightly obscured. Go ahead and give me a perception check, though.
Oh dear. Yeah, 11 did tell me about him being there.
No, yeah, you have a
Sorry.
general idea, but
Hey,
he's
that
not
money.
in the most. Okay, you are able to make him out though, in between the trees. It's not that he's purposely wearing or decorated in camouflage gear, but he's been in that position that he's acquired enough gunk on his armor of sorts to kind of blend in a bit better. But ultimately, you are able to make him out. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, please. And at this point, real quickly, how long does Pass Without a Trace last?
1 hour.
Okay.
I would like to use an inspiration.
Keep
We
in
have
mind,
one left.
keep in mind, you also used Pass Without a Trace over an hour ago. Before, I think that was when you were flying up. So I don't believe it would still be active.
Well, okay. Well, I'm not actually trying to be stealthy. She
That's
just told me.
irrelevant. It's irrelevant to the question.
So, all right. So I'm just moving north then.
Because ultimately, it's whether or not you might wake this thing up. You may not be trying to be stealthy, but we're going to save. So with the 3, you do step on a large branch, and the crack echoes out a bit. You hear rustling from the giant thing, but no actual repercussion. You are able to continue to move to the portal.
As I step in, I mutter, "She who will be reborn," under my breath. Walking like the moment I step and I mutter it, and if I don't teleport, I'm just gonna keep walking forward until I hit a tree, and I'm just gonna stand and stare at the tree.
You
Like
are
I'm
going
being-
to you are going to hit into a tree, and you're going to stare at the tree.
In my head, Saris, you're going to hear, "It wasn't the password."
No, I didn't. It was a long shot. I think we're supposed to say something and he gives us the password.
Gearfried is just going to stay staring at the tree as though he's being punished. This to not arouse suspicion.
So, I have an idea of what to do next, but we need everyone to be dead.
You're going to see an individual teleport in.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Cyrus will smile warmly at this person as they arrive and just nod.
Not looking up from the cloak, they will simply nod back. And everyone, go ahead and give me a perception check that's nearby.
Yep.
I'm looking at a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
It's all on you, Zarya.
13.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah,
All right.
it's fine. The dice tell a story.
With
And the story is it hates
arrival.
us.
the one that spoke to you initially kind of turns and looks. She who shall be reborn. And you are going to hear, specifically Fennec, you're going to hear Maber Eternal.
Mm.
Sorry, come again?
No, that's what you heard. You didn't hear it right. You heard it
Oh.
garbled because you're too far away.
That does sound normal?
And you're going to notice that there's just one more quick exchange where you notice that they seem to shake hands, and the person starts making their way to the portal.
So that
So-
is the
I will let Gearfried know that someone is coming and to try and keep an eye on them and maybe listen to see if they say anything to open the portal.
Gearfried, still maintaining his punishment ruse, is going to just kind of say, like, I'll do my best. Levin, if you're nearby, and I have no idea if you are, keep an eye out as well.
I mean, Levin always knows what we say because we have to go through him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he can hear us, just I don't know where he is. He's invisible to me at this point.
He's got a crossbow trained on whatever you're working on.
As the individual begins to make their way upward, Gearfried, give me a perception check.
Okie dokie, perception. Not my highest stat. Hey, another nat 20.
Look at that. You notice that the paper the person is holding as she enters the ring begins to glow. She doesn't utter a word, but the paper seems to trigger the portal. And
What does the paper say?
without a further doubt, she's gone.
That is a huge ass there.
Yeah, 21 wasn't going to get you that.
All right, Gearfried's going to say in his head, all right, it's a it's a password that is literally written down on something. Someone here probably has it on them, and I'm willing to bet that we can beat it out of them.
We don't have to beat it out of them if they have it already. I can make it mine. It's literally what I
Yeah,
do.
yeah, it's a pickpocket thing, and she's
I'm going to
literally a
interrupt.
pickpocket.
Levin's going to interrupt here.
Yep, sorry.
Did anyone check the letters?
Fuck! We said we were going to it, but we never did.
No,
What
because
the
Saris had
fuck is
them.
wrong with us?
Saris had them. Saris, those
Yep.
letters you had, do you think they...
Oh
Like,
my
Levin is
God.
a moment of frustration. He relayed this to the entire group.
Okay, Saris was gone, and then Saris came back, and we just
No,
immediately
he's not
skipped.
looking for arguments.
Gearfried is going to pick up some grass, put it in his mouth, and he is going to walk back down towards Saris.
Yep. And Saris is gonna make a big show about. Well, I guess it's time to go. She will pull out one of the letters, ripping it open in her bag and pulling out the note inside. And as quick as she can, she's gonna try and read it while looking nonchalantly before she see if it tells her what to do next.
Yeah, just read it aloud in your head and broadcast.
I don't know
it
what
to the
else to
rest
do.
of us. How did we forget this? Fuck.
Because everyone was impressed by Saris's heist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's have you heard of this?
What does this thing say? As Saris, kind of looks it over, kind of making. She's got the look on her face of making sure she has the right piece of paper.
I will try and hide.
Remind me
if
what
we need to
languages
hide
you
what
speak.
she's doing.
Oh right. Saris only speaks, I believe, Common and Elvish, and thieves can't.
I speak Common, Draconic, and Giant. If that helps.
Dwarvish and Elvish.
So, none of you are able to make out part of the language, but Saris, you would notice that there are parts that you are able to make out.
Wait, what language were we looking for?
What?
What language were we looking for?
I'm not telling
We
you.
don't know.
All I know is all you know is so far none of you know it.
I was gonna say I have common, deep speech, Sylvan, and undercommon.
Nope.
Okay.
So, with that in mind, you also do notice that there is a single piece of paper which does resemble. Now, taking out this scroll in broad public, yes? You would easily
Looking like
notice
here is
I
safe
Y-
group.
that you are making.
yeah,
You are revealing that you are currently holding a piece of the Draconic Prophecy.
will hide her body. I will move in a way that
Wait, no.
shields her body casually
Hold on.
from the
Hold
group.
on. Don't I don't need to hide this. So they shipped out pieces of the Draconic Prophecy in these letters?
No, that's what you had taken from the occult member that you had, the occult Silvertongue.
Oh.
I thought it was the prophecy and a letter.
So you have the prophecy, yes, and the notes are written in a language that you're not able to decipher. But you do have one scroll that seems to be blank, but it looks similar to the one that was handed to the individual who just went through the teleportation.
Okay.
Question really quick. So
Okay.
I have a thing called scroll. Tongue of Sun and Moon. Now that only works for spoken languages. If somebody was to phonetically read out the letter in the language that none of us know, would that count as them speaking it and then me being able to understand it?
We
So
don't know
with
the
that-
sounds of the letters.
With that simple analogy, I would say if I handed you something that was written in
Japanese.
katakana, would you be able to read it without knowing it?
Depends. I don't know what language that is. Is that one of the
That-
ones that
that's
doesn't have letters like ours?
That's
It's one of the
kind of my
Japanese
point.
written languages.
Yes,
Yeah, it's-
katakana.
It means nothing to you. It's all symbols.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if you don't know what the
so,
phonetic
Yeah, no.
sounds of the letters are, you don't know how to
Cool.
sound it out.
Yep. Okay. I wasn't sure if it could have been a possibility or not.
Nope,
Just wanted to
listen,
double check.
Yeah.
you never know unless you ask the question, and
You
because
gotta
nobody's
shoot for
necessarily
it.
reading it.
You'll miss all the shots you don't take.
Exactly.
So there you go. Answered. Question answered. And moving on.
Okay. But it looks like from Gearfried's description, one of the things included was a slip of paper similar to the one that the person used to teleport with.
Yes, the paper was the key in that one.
You said I got 3 of them? 3
One.
envelopes? Just the one envelope. Okay.
Yeah, you had the scroll and then the paper that was with the scroll.
Okay.
Now, as you're taking a moment to look over these documents, you're going to see that one of the 2 individuals walk over to you, the first one that greeted you.
Hmm.
So, where are you from anyway?
What's the last town we were in? No. Yeah, no. Yeah, what was the name of the last town we were in? I forget. Friedekin? No.
No, that was 2 towns ago.
As this
Okay.
is happening, you're going to be noticing the murmurings of a spell from the second individual.
All right, I'm just going to attack him. Wait. Yeah, Ceres is going to throw a dagger at the guy that's murmuring the spell.
Wait, what?
Go ahead and make your roll, and then I'm going to ask for initiative from everybody.
Do we get a
All right,
surprise round?
I don't have an answer for that right now.
To answer your
Okay.
question, Saris, Vedikar.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I wish
You
it
know-
was still relevant as an answer.
You know,
What
there,
just happened? I was hearing the town reacting, and I want to throw a dagger. What happened in between?
the
Someone
funniest.
cast me to spell.
This is happening. So the funniest part about all of this is all they were casting was Zone of Truth.
Yeah,
Oh my
I don't.
God.
Ceres doesn't
won.
need that bullshit. If there's a spell more dangerous in the world to Ceres, it's Zone of Truth.
I just
Oh
want
my
to
God,
note
will you
that
get
it
the Zone of
wasn't
Truth
Fennec.
and the answer isn't Sharn?
Oh god, this is wonderful.
Oh God, we're gonna die. Oh God, we're gonna
Uh,
die. Oh God, we're
DM, real
Anyways.
quick. I'm not currently in the initiative.
Okay, yes, you might have been too far up from where I clicked and dragged.
Not a problem. Just wanted to update.
Yep,
All
you
right.
should be in the
I think it is prudent that
Thank
we
you.
all get to that. We all get to that teleportation circle and we fuck off.
No, Ceres isn't
Fucking
going
yes.
anywhere. Ceres is at the bottom of the turn order.
Xeris is getting picked up.
There are
That's-
so many dudes here.
So
Please. This
Oh
is
my
nothing.
God.
Half these people are gonna be dead before Slevin clears the.
I don't do well in
Okay, wait.
I'm
Where's
sorry.
it? There it
Fennec-
is. There's the name I thought it was. The Lord of Blades. God, we're so fucked.
Fennec,
Inactive for long enough that he started growing moss. I'm not worried about him.
I don't mean to
Oh,
tell you.
I called it, guys.
I don't mean to tell you how to engage in combat, but I'm sure that none of us care how large this room is.
Fennec's gonna look at Gearfried and just kind of be like, he's gonna like mouth open with what Sarah's did and goes, "Is this what I'm like? I am so sorry."
Oh, you.
Fuck me.
So,
Well,
with that
I'm
in
down.
mind,
Okay.
So many dudes.
He's a dude.
you hold on. You guys are level 14. You got this.
It's
Suck
like
it
you're
up.
facing off.
Deal.
Well, thankfully, Levin goes
Half
first.
of them are gonna
so-
be dead in a second. Levin and Zari are first.
Oh god.
You put 2 wins. You put 2 wins facing me. I
So-
punched you, that's it.
Levin.
DM, I have one question. If I were to aim at this specific individual, what position would I have to take considering the hill might change my angle of approach?
The hill is about 20 feet, 25 feet. So
All right, so
Also-
I'd have to get to the top of it.
Yes.
We
All right,
never
that
clarified.
info-
Did a 21 hit them?
Yes.
Cool.
21
Thank
does hit.
fucking God.
And do I get sneak
Also-
attack?
Yeah, yes.
All right, I'm gonna wait for you to resolve whatever's going on with that.
Second, this is the only attack Ceres is probably gonna get this fight, so probably gonna be dead in about.
Depends on how much you bloodlet yourself.
Fennec, you have your
You're
broom. Right?
absolutely right.
Have my what?
You have your broom, don't you?
I do.
You're gonna want to use that.
I'm just using my mini Squishmallow as a stress ball right now and choking the damn thing.
And let's see. 7 of that was radiant damage.
Ouch.
I really
That's good.
wish I could
Good
do
way to
radiant damage with my breath weapon. That'd be cool. That'd be sick as hell, man.
Ow,
How
he
does
is
he
not
look
looking,
after that hit?
he is not looking good. Like you nicked an artery.
Yep.
Oh, we're doing
There.
this. Oh,
Ceres
These
recognizes
are
Zone of
regular
Truth. And
Burn these guys alive.
Ceres' greatest weakness is the truth. Do I get anything else from that little moment that I just had, or is it just throw the dagger and then we fight?
You know what? I'm gonna give an inspiration because I thought that was wonderful.
You're welcome.
Is there anything you'd like to do within that surprise little attack you just had? I'll even give you a bonus action if you got one.
do have one. I do have one, and I am going to summon my duplicate.
Yeah, I
And
had feeling.
I am going to put my duplicate over here, and then yeah. Let me see. Where's my
Where were you
picture?
putting your duplicate?
Here at the 30-foot line, and then technically, Saris is going to swap places with it, so that which they won't notice because there's no real effect other than there are two Sarises now.
Thank you for starting this and then fucking off. Really appreciate it.
You don't know that she did that either. As far as you can tell, she's still standing next to you.
I forgot
And
to turn the mic.
do I get movement? Am I allowed movement?
I'm going to say movement, no.
Okay, that's fair. That's why I asked. Yeah, I'm just gonna find a track with some high bass, and I'm done.
All right, Levin. Take it away.
Alrighty. There's going to be a few things coming out. He's going to come to the edge of the cliff there. I'm assuming I'm still hidden from that group there.
Yes. They're kind
Right,
of focused on the group in the center.
No problem. Applying sharpshooter to myself, targeting that Karnathi undead there. That's right next to Zarya.
Yep.
Got to be making an attack.
Yep.
Let's see. Yep, there we go. $18 to hit.
That hits. Just love how you have double advantage.
Elven accuracy. Gotta love it. I almost never get it.
But yes, an 18 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright, one sec. I want to check, because I just gotta check my battle maneuvers. Nope, won't be using any of those right now. Alright, so just regular hit. 21 points of damage.
Nice.
Alright, attacking again. Let's see. I'm assuming advantage is gone in this point.
Unfortunately, yes.
Alright, removing sharpshooter, because I have had no luck with that without advantage. Alright.
That'll hit.
Yep. Normal hit. 11 points damage.
All right. He's looking fairly bloodied, but still standing.
First turn, Gloomstalker, I get an extra attack with my action. I'm gonna do it again. Now it's making me want to have held the sharpshooter on. 30 to hit, and I'm just gonna roll the damage for that. There's the low roll. 7.
Noted.
Alright, It's not much he could do here. Alright, you know what? Bonus action attack.
Okay.
Normal roll.
Oh.
And a nat 1. So, yikes. Alright. Levin will take 10 steps back, 10 feet back, 10 to the side specifically. And that'll end his turn.
All right. Zarya, you're up.
Alright, let me undo that.
Coolio. So quick question meant to ask for. I didn't note down if I got rare or uncommon for the 2 items I got. Do you remember?
Second. I have to find the right notes for that.
Yeah, sorry. I'm also looking into what.
I'm gonna say. I feel like it was the
Was it a +1 or a +2 bonus?
Uncommons +1 for the wraps.
I was
plus
asking the
1 years-
DM.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I have it out on front of me, so I thought.
No, I don't have it right in front of me. Whichever one you've gotten. So we'll just say that you got the rare, so the +2.
Okay. Okay, cool. Coolio. I think I just wanted to check that really quick. I think I want to do. How do you make a cone shape on here? Because I want to make sure I'm not going to get any of my buddies if I do a cone of Dragonfire.
The ability itself should automatically do it, but if you're looking to do a specific template, let's see. Measurement controls on the left side of the screen. It looks like a square rule. And there should be a less than symbol.
Ooh. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Right. Yeah, cool. I don't want to get any of my buddies. I just want to torch these two guys.
Yep, you'd be able to.
That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know how to work this. Sorry. Okay, you see
Go
what
back
I'm
to your
trying
selection
do?
controls.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, I'm assuming Constitution saving throws.
Yes. Let me look and see. It's a dexterity actually,
Okay, noted.
and I
What is that, a
believe
20-foot cone?
yes.
So 14 for the first,
Fail.
and 20 for the second. 22 for the second.
Passes.
Is it? I'm
Oh,
assuming
go ahead.
half damage on a success.
Technically
right?
speaking, you could have gotten 3 of them in it.
Could I? Oh yeah. Well,
Well, that third one
yeah,
was
okay, I'll do
technically
that.
not half or more.
See, that's one of the problematic things with the cone, because it's like, oh yeah,
But with that, go ahead and roll the damage.
so could I gotten up all 3, or is it only just the 2?
keep it at the 2.
Okay. Yeah, just I see fleshy guys. I feel like I can burn them pretty easily. It's something.
Oh,
Not the
DM,
best
sorry for
hands.
overstepping on that one.
Yeah, no worries. All right, so with a 11, this one's taking 11 damage. The other one is dead.
He already took 11 damage.
Yes, he did.
Wait, one of them's just dead already?
Yeah, that's 11
This one that Sarah stabbed.
Yeah, Severus started off with like 21 points of damage or something like that.
Damn. All right. And
25.
I don't.
No one's counting.
Yeah, that's all.
Let's see. I quickly want to relay to the group the
Yep.
I want to say kinesis, but I know that's not kinesis.
Telepathy.
Telepathy. Thank you. Are we running or are we fighting?
We need the corpses.
Okay, I'll continue fucking up these guys. I'll do my. No, let's save it. Let's save it for if we need it later. I think that's all I can do really because I don't really have without attacking because Because fire breath doesn't count as attack, does it? Does it?
It doesn't use an attack roll. It forces saves.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I don't have anything else to do. That's my turn. And I'll
All right.
stay here. No, I think I'll move. No, would that be flanking? Is it flanking if I'm right there?
Nope, you need somebody on either
I don't
side.
think so. Okay, yeah, I'll move here so I can engage with either. And that's my turn.
Okay.
All right. I double checked, Pri. Your Breath of the Dragon does replace one of your attacks. So if you had wanted to make a second attack, that would be applicable.
It would be or wouldn't?
It replaces one of your attacks with a breath weapon. So you still have the other part of your attack action.
So yes, it would be engaging. So you'd still be able to make an attack, is what he's saying.
So I have my two attack things, attacks per action.
Yes, one of them is already used for the breath.
Yep, you'd have another attack.
I
So
could
it's
have been
still on your
punching
turn.
so many more people. I'm just gonna
So?
punch this guy to death then.
Okay, go ahead.
Huh?
Punch
I
him.
didn't know that was a thing. I thought I had it replaced. It was my action.
Yeah, just double check to see if I'm right about it. It should be on your sheet.
One. No, it says one action. So I think is that attacks per action.
Does it start with when you take the attack action?
No, you can channel destructive waves of energy like those created by the dragons you emulate. When you take the attack action on your turn, you can replace one of the attacks with an exhalation of draconic energy. So I think I
There you
can
go.
actually attack. I am just as
Yes.
a reminder, I'm bad at this game. I'm bad at this.
It's fine.
Not
I just wanted to be sure. Thank you for checking.
I never knew that was a thing. It could have been punching this whole time.
More punch good.
More punch good. 23, I'm assuming hits.
Yeah. You're attacking this one here, right?
Yeah, the guy in front of me. Actually, that's actually, I
This one
believe,
or this one?
that is actually a 25 because of the unwrap thing. I don't have it in the fucking list. I can't add it to my rolls, but it's there.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
have
and
them
roll
open on my
damage.
phone to remember. Yes. Okay. And add a plus to that as well because of the wrap.
Okay. So
So
8 points. And you were targeting this one or this one?
This one, the already fucked up one.
Okay. So 8. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I believe I have my bonus action since I did take an attack action.
Go ahead.
Correct?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. Wonderful. I can do that. I'm just saying a prayer to the dice gods. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank
Look
you.
at that.
We love you. We love to see you. I'm guessing this guy is dead.
Yes. Yeah. Well, are you killing him, or are you leaving, or are you just rendering him unconscious? You are doing
Before
melee
I-
strikes.
before I final punch him to death, put to the group chat, alive or dead.
You have 6 seconds. You wouldn't be able to. This is something. This is a decision. You
Yeah,
have to
that's
make
not
in
really
that
a
moment.
response type situation.
Also, you saw Saris kill someone already, so
Okay, kill.
Kind of
Okay.
I
moot.
saw somebody die already.
He is dead.
Cadaverific.
And
Cool.
now-
And now that's my turn.
There you go.
Oh, I can be so much more lethal. Thank you for checking that. I did not know that was a thing. I thought it was yay. Just yay.
Yeah, that's right. Come closer.
That sounded so creepy.
I think
I think that was the point.
Yeah, but I didn't see the guy moving on the thing, so I thought that you were saying that to me. I was like, what the fuck? I did not see the guy moving. I did
This
not
one
have the
here
context for that.
is
Flip
going to
dominoes.
make 2 attacks against you, Zarya. Excuse me, 3 attacks against you, Zarya. So the first,
8.
that is going to be a 23 to hit.
One moment. That hits.
I was going to say, I hope a 23 hits. I don't think you're that beefy. That's going to be 6 points of damage for the first attack. Second
Okay.
attack. More than likely will miss.
mildly
with a
annoyed.
15.
15? Yeah, that misses.
Third attack is going to miss. That is the end of his turn.
He gives me a little bit of cut, and I'm like, I'm going to kill you now.
Gearfried, this one is going to make 2 attacks against you with bolts of crimson energy.
Bring it, bitch.
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 20 points of damage. Then she's actually going to make her second attack against Zarya. So Zarya, this is going to be a 23 to hit. Dealing 16 points of damage.
Okay. I'm really glad we got that con boost. I forget that con is very important sometimes.
Gifford, you're up.
Yep. Oh, it's my turn. Cool. One sec. Just let me. I don't know if you can see what I've been doing. Okay. Lord of Blades didn't go. All right. Hold on. It's there.
I mean, if he's air quotes asleep, he would be incapacitated. He wouldn't really be able to do anything anyway.
I mean,
Okay.
unless you want him in the fight right now.
No. All right, one sec. Just need to. So he's dead. So there. Passing through there, and there. Okay. So Gearfried is going to go 5. Selection 5. Can I pass through Saris? Is that possible?
Yes, particularly because it's not really Sarah's.
All right. That's not letting me move south.
I'll just go around her for the intents and purposes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here. So 5, 10, 15. So 15 feet. As Gearfried steps there, fire is going to start to crackle from his foot. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Asharladon Stride at a 2nd level. Okay, so it marked off that spell slot. All right, so that guy, I no longer invoke attacks of opportunity with movement. So 15. So that guy's taken 3 fire damage. Gonna move over here. This guy is gonna take. Just gonna. Do you want to? Should I roll d6 for everyone, or are they just all gonna take 3 fire damage as I'm doing this?
What is the wording of the spell? Is it each creature takes damage, or does it word it as it's 1 for
Whenever
each?
you move within 5 feet of a creature or an object that isn't being worn, it takes 1d6 fire damage from your trail of heat.
So roll it for each one.
Okay, so that guy's taking 5. Sorry, that guy's taking 3. Roll. This dude's taking 1. This dude is taking 6. Bottom guy over here is taking 4, and top guy is taking 3. That's 40 feet of movement. I got 10 feet left. I would very much rather not be in the splash zone of opportunity here, so I'm gonna move 5 more feet. So Gearfried effectively just rope-a-doped. And then as I pivot on my back foot, I'm going to lay into this bitch with my main action as I double punch him. Using my Thunder Gauntlets, which is 2 strikes. Oh, sorry, that was damage. I meant to roll the hit first. The first hit is a 26 to hit
That's gonna hit.
with 13 damage. And the second strike is going to be a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And that second strike will be 9 damage.
Noted.
There's action, bonus action, that's all my movement, and that's all she wrote.
Okay.
Zip zap across the battlefield, burn some bitches, and then punch this guy in the face.
This one is going to take out their bow and it's going to make 3 attacks against Fennec. First attack is going to be a 10, more than likely to miss.
Miss.
Second is going to be a crit.
I can't do anything about that.
That's going to be 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And the last attack is going to be, you're not going to believe it, but another crit.
You're right, I'm not going to believe it.
That's okay. I'll screenshot it if I have to. And that is going to be 11 points of damage.
Okay.
With that, Fennec, you are up.
Wait, how many total points?
11, 8, 17, 19.
Oof. All right, I am up. Okay, well, that. Oh, okay. Mouse. All right. All right, so let's. Okay. Fennec is. God. Fennec is going to take Gearfried's advice. And Fennec is going to cast Fireball.
Okay.
If my mouse decides to work. All right. Fireball. So it's a matter of which group he wants to hit. It's going to be this group, considering it's where the guy hit from.
You'll get more if you use Zarya as a focal point. Just saying.
No, I can hit on either side. I can hit 4 people with, actually 5 people, without touching any of my team.
So, with that, go ahead and cast a spell. Place the measurement.
That's what I'm trying to decide which side I want to go on. Do I go on the left or the right?
Well, you got 6 seconds to decide.
That's true, I do. And so we're gonna go cast spell, right? I don't want. Is that the overlay for the spell is in my wait? Is that covering everybody over there?
I'm not seeing the current overlay.
We're gonna. I believe it is. It's. Hold on. I can fix this. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Now, it is a DC
Alright,
third
Dex
level.
saving throw.
It's a DC 19 Dex.
Alright. First one fails. Yeah. Okay. DC. Saving throw 19.
And I'll just roll and we can apply.
Go ahead and roll the damage. That's 2 fails.
Okay, that's 29 on a fail.
1 pass.
So half.
And so 3 fail, 1 pass. So 29 reduced down to half would be
14.
There we go. Thank you. Okay, so this one gets reduced 14. Okay. This one gets minus 29. So the first one's looking bloodied. The second one is looking very bloodied. And this third failed one is looking bloodied. Alright. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yep. Then he will misty step towards Gearfried.
Okay. Noted.
I don't think you can. That's 2 leveled spells.
No, that's
Hold
no
on.
because it's a bonus action.
Yes, but it's
It's
still
2
leveled spell.
The
Oh,
restriction
you're
comes
right.
from casting using a bonus action.
You're right. Refund resource. I have a way to do it, but I don't want to burn it yet. All right. He'll just back. He'll back up like a pace right there, just to kind of give him a little bit of breathing room.
Noted.
And that will. Do I have any cantrips that are bonus action? Nope, I don't.
Pull out your broom and fly the fuck away.
Actually, yeah, I will pull the broom out and I'll fly up 15 feet.
Noted.
And turn.
Okay. This one. This one will move here. This one is going to make 3 attacks against Zarya at advantage.
Yeah.
Failed. Alright. Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Oof, minimum damage. 4 points of damage that goes through. Last attack. Oop, that was supposed to be an advantage.
Don't mind me, I'm just angling. Come on, hit me, hit me. I want you to hit me. Come on, hit me. Hit me! I can't see anything. What did they roll? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
we can
Wow.
hear you.
I can hear you.
I have been talking this entire time. That is terrible. All right, so first one was a critical fail. So I rolled a nat 1,
Okay.
then I rolled a nat 20. So that's going to give you 6 points of damage. And there is one more attack.
All right.
So it was the 4 and then 6.
Wait, hold on. Before the 6 points of damage goes, or after he makes it 6 points of damage, the sword attack, I take it.
Yep.
I'm going to use a reaction. And I'm going to telekinetic reprisal him. He needs to roll a strength saving throw. The DC is 18.
Do I
Noted.
still take the 6 damage?
Yeah, still taking damage.
Well, that's
Okay.
not going to use Zarya. That would be going to Gearfried.
You're free.
See, it's roll
Oh,
strength.
okay. So I only took 4 damage from those attacks.
All attacks for this Karnathi Undead is towards Gearfried. So the 6
Yeah,
damage
that's what-
goes to
that's
Gearfried.
Yeah.
Strength
Okay.
saving throw was a 22.
All right, he passes.
But he rolled a 14 to, I believe, miss.
Yeah, he misses.
Okay. Ceres, it is now your turn.
At long last.
Oh, sorry, DM. He takes. He does take damage.
Okay.
He takes half of 15. So
So 7 points.
yeah, he's not pushed, but he does take 7 points of damage.
Gotcha.
Mm. Can you swap positions with the 2 tokens? Because I can't move this one. Thank you.
Anytime.
Okay. And I believe. Yep, he's right. Well. Hmm. Hmm. Decisions.
Indeed.
Ceres is going to move. Is that like what's like this hill? This is you can walk. It's traversable, right? You can walk along it.
It is traversable, but it is 20 feet high.
Okay,
So
well,
it's not a steep incline, is what ultimately the answer to the question.
cool. I want to be here. What is going on? There we go. What? No. Oh.
Oh, DM, I need to roll some concentration saves. I am concentrating on Charlotte on Stride.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Can you like mark the concentration thing on my token? It's
Whatever.
not-
I will get to here, which I think Yep, gets me within range of that guy. And they seem special and important. And Saris is going to shoot him with her hand crossbow.
All right. Who are you shooting?
The extolent?
Ah,
Extolent?
this one. Gotcha.
Yep. Assume a 25 hits.
Yes.
Excellent.
Good assumption.
Cool, and because Gearfried is next to him, I get sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay, so he takes 18 damage, of which 2 is radiant.
Noted.
And then think I am going to bonus action dash. Oh my god. Back to here for now.
Noted.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Top of the turn order. Levin, you're up.
Yep. Oh, you guys seem to be having complications.
Doing just
It's
fine.
going according to plan for Saris.
Levin's gonna take the bonus action to hide, so I'll just give you a quick stealth check just to.
Sanko.
Watch as he disappears into a different campaign.
He'll relocate over to that area, and he's gonna see Gearfried. Yeah, that looks like a set of targets. So let's go activate sharpshooter and crossbow. I'm assuming with a 30, I get advantage on that first shot.
Yes.
All right. 19 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Throw some damage. So 19 points of damage to the extolent.
Yeah, that goes through.
All right. Deactivate sharpshooter. And second attack, same deal.
Ooh, it's so close.
I'm okay with just hurting him.
You're being modest.
11 points.
Noted.
And that will end my turn.
Alrighty. Zarya, you're up.
All right. So we can see this guy now, right?
Not necessarily. He has not started moving yet.
Okay.
Don't. Ow.
Oh no, I'm not going after him
You should do
right
it.
now. I just had a question that I didn't get to ask in the moment when we discovered him of like, does he look new? Does he look old? Because if he looks new, Zarya's gonna have a fucking freak out. Because those shouldn't be new. They should be old if they exist.
I mean, some of them keep themselves maintained so they can look new. They're living they're
that's true.
people. And you know, some people take pride in their appearance. And if you were a person made of metal and polished wood, some of them would probably make themselves look really shiny.
So
yeah, I feel like some wear and tear like is unavoidable though. So
what would you like
but
to do?
anyway, I'm just gonna attack of the two guys I'm facing, which looks hurt.
They both look hurt. For any more information, you'd have to give me an insight check.
Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, bottom one. you're gonna die.
Noted.
Well, now that I know I can do Breath of the Dragon more often, I'm so gonna do it because that's way more powerful. Gonna do a line down. Yeah, because a line wouldn't hit my buddy down here. So that's gonna go ahead and do that. Dex saving throw, please and thank you.
Sure. Now, how many uses of that do you have?
Oh, that's a wonderful question.
I think proficiency bonuses per rest, so
Oh yeah, it's 5. I have 5. Okay, I will do
Alright.
this one more time and then not do it. Ow.
So you
Ow,
said
why
you're
you have
using
to-
it for the south guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. He fails. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Sorry. We're getting into the night where I'm yawning.
Alright, so 14 points of damage. He's dead.
Yay. Turn around and roll up on the next guy.
Go ahead.
And a punchity punch. I believe add a +2 to whatever this is, which is useful. So it's a 21 actually.
21 hits.
And roll. And that's a +2 on that as well. 8.
Okay.
And
He is
then
still up.
Coolio, flurry of blows.
Go ahead
Punchy
and try.
punch. $31.
That hits.
I love this sometimes, man. I love this. Two unarmed. Okay, yeah. It's just been a minute. I had to fucking reread the thing. Okay. 10 damage there.
Okay. He is still standing, but not looking too good.
Okay, second Gloria blow hits. That's a 20. Not dirty 20, not a nat 20.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. And that is an 11.
Alright. He's dead, Jim.
Heck yeah. Okay. I think that's my turn because I don't want to run up on somebody and just stand there, so I'll move on my next turn.
Noted. If you are sure, let's keep it going.
Yep.
This one here. He's going to move here. And Gearfried, he's going to make 3 shots at you with advantage.
Yeah, babe.
So first is going to be a 18.
That motherfucking misses.
Alright. Second. Miss. Third. Oop, that was supposed to be an advantage. Misses.
Oh, Gearfried is just smiling ear to ear right now.
Hold on, did I just move the wrong one? I think I moved the wrong one. Damn. Sorry, come on a second. This guy. No, I did. Hold on. Why are they grouped? So that one was in the right spot. Sorry about that. This one here is going to run up to you, Zoria, and is going to cast Inflict Wounds. So this is going to be a 18, I believe, is going to miss. No, does 18 hit you, or does that just miss? Zarya.
Zarya, you're muted.
Sorry, got distracted. Hi.
18.
What
Does
happened?
that hit? Does an 18 hit?
My AC is 18. Does it meets it beats it on the? I don't remember.
Yep. That means that it hits.
Okay, it hits. I have 18 DC. AC.
That's
AC
gonna be
DC.
that's gonna be 30 points of damage that goes through.
Okay.
That's why you got
We're
that
good.
amulet.
We're
of health.
good. Huh?
That's why you got the amulet of health.
How does it work again?
No, it gave you more HP.
Oh, okay. The con
Okay.
booster. Yeah.
There we go. This one's turn here.
Yeah. I'm at 73 out of 129, so.
Gearfried, you're going to see the occult's hands begin to glow crimson. This time she's going to reach out and touch you, making a melee attack against you. First one is going to be a 11 to miss. Second is going to be 12 to miss. My God. There's a very maniacal laughter.
Because Gearfried was getting walloped last combat, so this is just like... This is just gravy. Oh, hey, he's awake.
Off in the distance, you hear it. But Gearfried, it is your turn.
Okay, Gearfried... I still have Charlotte on Stride active, so Gearfried is going to move 5 feet, and all 3 of these guys are taking 1d6 fire damage. So guy on the left is taking 2, guy on the right is taking 6, and guy next to me is taking 1.
All right, so 2, 6, and
No,
1.
so 2 is on the left, so 2,
Okay.
6, and 1.
Minus 2. Minus 6. Minus 1. All right.
Then Gearfried's going to... Nope. So 30 feet to this guy, who is also going to take 5 fire damage.
Okay.
Still alive?
Yes.
All right. And then back to this dude. Gearfried is basically, again, going to do that pivot and then turn to punch this guy twice using his Thunder Gauntlets again. Damn it, I rolled damage first again. I didn't mean to do that. The first attack is a 23 to hit.
That is going to hit. And as you deal damage, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom save. Hold on, where's my wisdom? There it is. There's a 4.
Okay, you're going to take 3d10 psychic damage as a reaction.
Okay.
So it's going to be 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Hold on 1 sec. I gotta do a few things. That's 13 damage. I have to roll a con save with advantage.
Yep.
That is 17 to save, so I succeed. That was the first hit I made on him. My second strike with my Thunder Gauntlets. The attack first. 24 to hit.
That hits.
For an additional 12 damage.
All right. This one's not doing very well.
All right, and then I'm going to shout. Giver's going to shout. Cogfried, fill me back up, and Cogfried. So that's my bonus action. So on his turn, Cogfried pops up from the back of my collar where he's been hanging out, and he is going to use, moving immediately after my turn, he is going to use Cure Wounds at a 2nd level, which in my case, here, all these off of my fucking thing here. So 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is I'll just roll as though I'm casting. I'll just roll it as though I'm casting it. Make things easier, and I'll just give myself back that slot. So 17 healed to myself. So I just undid all the stuff that he did to me. Yep. So, okay, and that's it for me.
All right.
Cogfried has used one of those 10 that he has. I will mark it off.
Noted. All right, so this one here. It's going to come here. And is going to make 3 longsword attacks against you, Fennec.
Okay.
So that is going to be a 17 to hit. Wait, no. You're elevated. You're 15 feet in the air, so then let me try to track that.
Yep.
So, this one is just going to instead go here. Then they're going to take out their bow and make a shot against you.
Okay.
So, with that, let me just use the same roll, just change the modifier. So, 12 plus 4 is a 16 gonna hit.
Okay, that will hit, but I'm going to shield that.
Okay.
So that would bring me to a 17. So that's, I think, to the end of my turn. So my AC is now 17.
Okay. So here's the second attack. That's gonna miss. Third attack.
There we go.
23 to hit.
That hits.
That is going to be 10 points of damage.
Okay.
It is your turn now.
Okay. Which, all right. So I'm assuming it was this guy hitting me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fennec's gonna put him in his sights, and he is going to use a firebolt.
Noted.
Actually, I retract that. He's going to use a chaos bolt,
Noted.
and it will be lightning damage. This is normal.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that was so close. 30 to hit.
That hits. Go
You
ahead
don't
and roll your damage.
You don't choose the damage on Chaos Bolt. The damage chooses the damage type.
Yeah, you gotta roll d6. Or d8.
No, D8. Well, he rolled the damage, and whatever the dice are is the of the
So it's
2d8s.
19
So all right,
Right.
hold on. Let me roll
So
my.
Double 8.
Your
Oh,
first D8 was an 8, so we're just gonna use that. So it's thunder.
well,
You
No.
roll the d8 as part of the damage. You choose one of them to determine the damage type.
unless you hit both at the same time, in which case it explodes, leaps again to another target, and you roll damage again.
Oh, so he gets another roll? That's awesome.
Nice. Look at that.
Yeah, no, Chaos Bolt is it's chaos.
Okay, so that guy's taking how much thunder damage then?
Well, no, he takes the first hit, and then it leaps to somebody else within 30 feet.
So that was
Which would
19.
which would be this guy. Maybe
Okay.
this guy. So then I do the attack.
You don't have to attack, I don't think. I think it just.
I think
It
you
says
just
you have to
rolled
make
it
a new
down.
attack.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Okay.
All right, so 24 to hit,
That hits.
and damage is normal.
Again, roll doubles again. Roll doubles again. Damn it.
10 something damage.
And it's your choice of either being fire or force.
Fire.
Noted. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to go 5 more feet up to make it an even 20.
Sure.
Because now he's going to get pissing people off. And that will end. It's actually. With that, now that he's actually up, so he'll stay at the 15. Sorry, come back down the 5. Don't use that. 15.
Okay.
He's up 15. He's going to fly over. Move.
You just go around the Carnathi.
But is that what's doing? Oh,
The map
Right.
doesn't recognize elevation.
and it's there. Okay, that's where I want to be, and that would have been his normal movement speed,
Okay.
I think.
All set.
Oh yeah, I have a fly speed of 50, so I'm moving even a little bit further. Okay. Sweet. That is now the end of his turn. Hit cause chaos. Fennec has officially become a chaos gremlin.
Officially? I thought that was established.
First time
a
that's
long
happened
time
this
ago.
campaign. He has not done that yet.
Okay. Well, Zara, you're getting 3 attacks against you at advantage. They're going to use their item interaction to change their longbow for their longsword and begin making their attacks. So that is going to be a 21 to hit,
Yep.
dealing 6 points of damage. Second
Okay.
attack. (23) to hit, dealing 10 points of damage. So that is 16 points so far. Last attack. (17), so just gonna miss. So total
Yep.
of 16 points of damage that went through.
Yep. 57 out of 129.
This one's gonna item interaction, take out their longbow, and take 3 shots against you, Gearfried. First one's gonna miss. Second one is going to miss. And third one is going to miss. And with that in mind, Saris, you are now up.
Well, Zarya's looking bad. So I. Nope, that won't work. Okay, I will move here. And then Saris will pull out another dagger where no one can see her, and then just slice open her left arm, letting blood flow liberally to the grass as she uses necromancy to heal Zarya with life transference at 4th level. Where are you, life transference?
Do you think if you had a blood disease, you could accidentally pass it to me through the spell?
No.
The spell does what it says it does. Don't overdo it.
It's not a blood
Look.
transfusion.
I just got. I like casting. I like getting into the new one.
Congratulations, you have sickle cell anemia.
Huh.
You're giving me an STD. I don't know.
Let's try this again. Why is it? It's not rolling the damage. Oh well. I will roll 4d8. 5d8.
Okay.
5d8. Heck yeah.
Wait, no, I did that wrong. There's like 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Never do it this way. Oh, that's disappointing and weird. So Saris takes 17 points of damage and Zarya gets 34 hits points back.
There you go.
Cool.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Probably back up 5 feet.
And with
That's my
that,
turn.
at the top of the turn order, we're going to pause here because the players have an interesting gauntlet that they're going to have to get their way through to continue on, to see what will happen with the ritual. Till next time, enjoy, have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye
everyone.
bye.
Good night, everyone.